Why, hello there, Pisces people. Welcome to your love forecast for the first half of October 2021. In this love reading, we're going to take a look at your love life. Mainly, this is for single people, but even if you're in a relationship, it could still apply to you. Keep in mind, also, it is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, it's just not your reading this time. In that case, be sure to come back next week, because I do post a new reading every single week for Pisces and all other signs as well. So be sure to check your other signs for a full picture of the first half of October. So with that being said, Pisces, let's get into your reading. As always, I want to thank the angels and spirit guides who are working with us during this reading and helping it to unfold synchronistically for Pisces. Messages for Pisces love life. Messages for Pisces love life, first half of October 2021. All right, Pisces, let's see what's going on. Ooh, we got the lovers popping out. Always like to see that. But let's see what's going on. Wow. Powerful stuff, Pisces. So first thing I'm going to show you is the overall energy for the first half of October for you. We have the Death card, we have the Three of Pentacles, and we also have the Lovers card here. So definitely a lot of potential for new love to come in. Okay, I sense for a lot of you, you might meet this person, okay, this new lover at somewhere where you work. For a lot of you, that's where I'm getting. It's almost like this is going to be a coworker or another student if you're still in school. Doesn't matter. Even if you're not really working right now, somehow, you're going to meet this person maybe even online, something like that, okay? You also have this Death card here in the overall energy for the first half, so there's going to be some sort of ending here, and I feel like that ending is going to open up new opportunities with this new person, okay? The energy here is kind of like you find the one you love doing what you love, so it's a powerful energy for you, Pisces. So that's the overall energy. We're going to clarify in a second. Let's see what you don't see coming, though. What you don't see coming, you have the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Six of Cups, and you also have the Hanged Man. So this is a super powerful what you don't see coming. It's funny, the Lover's card is positioned all the way to the right, so it's almost like you didn't see this lover coming into your life. For some of you, this could be someone you had your eye on for a while, and this person could be someone that you kind of had to work up to getting, maybe before you feel like you didn't deserve them, but now that you're working hard at something, it's like you know you do. But for what you don't see coming, you have a portal here, the Wheel of Fortune. This is super powerful stuff, right? This is destiny. This could indicate a soul contract, a soulmate. You also have the Hanged Man, though, so this could be something you want to think about. Scoops upside down. And the Six of Cups could be someone coming back from your past for what you don't see coming. Let's look at the messages from your spirit guides. We have the Seven of Swords here. I feel like they're trying to encourage you to leave something behind here. You also have the Hermit, and then you have the Five of Wands. So there's definitely some sort of going within, like, to be done for you here. But I like the reading, you know, definitely an indication that you're going to meet someone with that Lover's card. I do feel like it's going to be somewhere, for a lot of you already know this person. I'm getting that. You already know who this person is, but there's something almost like you have to let go first with this Death card. So what I want to clarify right here is this Death card here. So the energy is like you're going to meet this person, for some of you, where you already know them. School, work, that type of thing. So let's clarify this Death card right here. Why is this Death card popping out in the overall energy? Let's see. Why is this Death card here for Pisces? Pisceans. Last one. Why is this Death card here? All right, we got a few cards popping out. We have the Guidance card, and we also have the Abundance card. Okay, so For a lot of you, I'm getting this weird feeling of like you've been waiting for so long, like for almost like for spirit to like hand you someone with this guidance card. It's almost like you've been waiting and waiting to manifest someone, okay? And I feel like the reason the death card is here is because you're about to experience that. So there's some sort of death. I feel like also with the abundance card, it's like death to you not really being center stage, okay? So the abundance card is coming up to let you know it's time for you to be, this is like the King of Pentacles here. So this is like you become the star of your own movie for the first half of October is what I'm getting. But there's something about going and getting it and not just like relying on your spirit guides. But I feel like your spirit guides are saying to you right now, you've been upset about like not being able to manifest someone, but you just had to go through that delay so things line up perfectly, right? A lot of times when we go through our life and things don't work out, we're like, oh, complaining. We don't see the big picture. Our spirit guides up here, your spirit guides, everything, they're doing things at the right time for you. So there's some sort of divinely, I'm getting for most of you, this is actually like a death to like your character. So with this new person coming in, a lot of times you want to be the best version of you. And I feel like that's what this is saying here. Let's also go ahead and clarify this Three of Pentacles. Why is this Three of Pentacles here? I feel like for a lot of you, like I said, you've been working on yourself in order to get to this position with this lover, but let's see. We got two more here. Why is the Three of Pentacles here for the Pisces people? Last one. Why is the Three of Pentacles here for the Pisces people? The Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Control card. Control. Okay, so potentially what needs to happen is you just like loosening up a little bit, you know? This is about your work, and I feel like the environment in which you're going to meet this person, it makes you kind of unable to flirt or unable to like, I'm sensing for a lot of you guys, it's like this feeling where it's like you don't know how to approach. For those of you who already know who this person is, the feeling is like there's some sort of restriction. I remember being in school or even being at a place I used to work, like a 9-to-5 job, and it's like the politics, there's something about political, institutional constriction here. So be sure to be aware of that as you move on with this. I feel like for a lot of you, there's that feeling, you know, of things can be restricting you a little bit there. And maybe that's part of this, you know, maybe part of you meeting them in this environment is so that both of you can be liberated from it. For some reason, I'm getting, you know, it's clarified by the Control card. So now let's do the big one. Why is this Lovers card here for the Pisces people? I mean, this could be love of a career, but I really do feel like it is a person for you. So why is this Lovers card here for Pisces people? Why is this Lovers card here for the Pisces gang? Yeah, so the Lovers card is clarified by the Politics card, is what I was sensing. Like, some of you are in some sort of, like, institution. A lot of you Pisces, like, you work with this person, and there's some sort of thing, like, in the political game blocking you. For some of you, this could manifest in the situation of your family. Like, maybe there's some sort of, like, beef with, I don't know, like some sort of family or some sort of institutional. There's some sort of thing blocking you guys. But guess what? That always makes for the best love story. So even though you guys got something blocking you, I sense that there's going to be a twist in fate here, okay, where things start to go in your favor, and that's what you don't see coming. So I'm getting this energy of like you don't really know what's going on. It's like it's hard to almost channel this energy right now, and I think it's because you feel blocked. So maybe what this Death card is about is just removing that very blockage, right? Control. It's funny, I said politics before, it's coming up again. So you feel like you know who this person is. You may even feel like this person, I feel like this person has feelings for you too. But they're almost even, for a lot of you, more entrenched in the politics and control than even you are. So that's why like things may seem like they're not really going forward here. So, I mean, there's a lot of potential here for you and a person. It really is like this is like a love story type energy. I like it, Pisces. So let's go ahead and move on to what you don't see coming. First thing I want to look at here is this Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this is almost the energy that's almost like all that political control of wherever you guys work together. It's like, no, the energy of that cannot possibly match up to some sort of destiny, right? Whenever you have the Lovers and the next card is the Wheel of Fortune, guys, I mean, that's pretty much a soul contract. But let's see, why is this Wheel of Fortune here? I'm going to get out of the way and let Spirit speak. So the Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Dream card. So it's exactly the feeling, like there's this feeling like you guys, this is who you guys are right now. This is the person you're thinking of in you, and this is the imagination of what you wanted it to be. But the Wheel of Fortune is coming in and saying, we can make this a reality. For the longest time, you've been working with this person. You've been working on yourself to get to this person. For some of you, if you don't work with them, this could still be for you. And it's been a dream. But now, what you don't see coming, there's a potential for it to be a reality, 100%. So that's a very powerful energy, but there has to be some sort of thing you let go of, because the Death card is right above this energy. So it's almost like maybe you give it up to the universe and don't dwell on the sadness. I'm picking up on this feeling where there's this feeling of this other person doesn't see how it's possible for you to be with them, right? And it's for other reasons. I feel like if you guys were just like, if you guys met like 2,000 years ago, or like somehow in some environment where there weren't politics, which is hard for humans, but you know what I'm saying? Like there's this true love that exists underneath the surface there. So let's also clarify this Hanged Man card. This is the centerpiece card of the entire reading, by the way. So this is some sort of like shift in perspective. I feel like it's a shift in perspective that like you guys can't be together. This is coming in and saying, no, you have, like, this is more powerful than your human mind. So let's see, why is this Hangman card here for the Pisces people? Hangman card is clarified by the Suppression card. Okay, so I feel like this person maybe even you've been suppressing your feelings for a lot of you. I still feel like even when you're watching this reading, you're still like going back and forth. Like, is it this person? Because I just don't see how we could be together because of these politics and this control, right? This could even represent like your community or your town that you live in with this person potentially. But even if you're like on the other side of the globe and you just know them through social media, there's still some sort of political thing blocking you. But the Suppression card is showing me that, and what you don't see coming, there is a potential here for you to like almost like continue suppressing. That is a potential. So there may be some sort of like action that you have to take. We're going to get into the advice portion of the reading in a second. Okay, but the Hanged Man clarified by the Suppression card. It's an interesting combination. So there's a lot of I feel like what's going on actually is like there's so much fire, there's so much love that you have for this person that you're stuck. You're like, I love this person, and this is what it is. Like, I can't stop this. This feeling of like, this feeling is like there's so much against you to be together, but you can't get out of it. Or even them, this could also represent them where they are wanting to not love you. Like their mind doesn't want to love you, but the Hanged Man is like, they can't stop. They know both of you are stuck. There's some sort of this. It's definitely seeming more and more like it's a soul contract, which would add to the likelihood of you actually reconciling with this person. So let's clarify the Six of Cups, because for some of you, this definitely could be someone from childhood, or for some of you, it could be someone you've been working with for a long period of time. Like, it's almost like you guys have been floating around in your life for a long time, because this Six of Cups is right underneath the Lover's card. So let's go ahead and clarify that Six of Cups. Why is the Six of Cups here? We're not going to take that. Why is the Six of Cups here for Pisces? Why is the Six of Cups here for Pisces? Pisces. Just feeling this person could heal you. Yeah, so the feeling is like, for some reason, this person is a gift from the universe to you. So this card is like, this is like the universe literally handing your inner child. Like this feeling is like this is a match made in heaven. Okay, but you know, with this card, also with this person, there is like the knowledge of good and evil, right? Like, so you see how this person, you see how the man, like Adam, is looking at Eve, right? She's looking up here and she's about to eat from the knowledge of good and evil, so the tree, like the tree of life that gives that knowledge. So there's something about like it's like bad that you guys are going to be together. Like right now you're in the state of purity. Okay, what this represents is like being in the state of purity, like before you actually meet up. When you guys come together, then it's almost like you bite that apple of the knowledge of good and evil, because then you start to see their evil. So right now it's like all these feelings. For those of you who don't know this person, the feeling is like I don't know, like they're so good. Like I can only see like the source in them, like the positivity. But there is going to be this feeling of like when you two merge, then you're going to start to see the bad parts of them. I don't know who needs to hear that, but keep in mind, this is a gift from from the universe to you. So this person is going to heal you. And because of that intensity, that's why you're so suppressing it, because it's like you have blocks, like I don't deserve this. There's a lot of blocks that could come into play with that being said. So you know what, Pisces, now we're going to move on to the advice portion of the reading. Let's look at the messages from your spirit guides to you about this person for the first half of October. So you have the Seven of Swords, you have the Hermit card, and then you also have the Five of Wands. So the advice here is definitely to go within about something. And it's funny, the Hermit is right underneath the Hanged Man in this reading. So these cards are like, you have to really ask yourself, is this worth it? Because I do sense that you have to sacrifice maybe your reputation to be with this person. For some of you, it's coming through really strong. Like maybe you guys being together would upset the culture in the workplace, or it's like some sort of political control thing it goes back to. You guys being together is like, there's forces in this universe that do not want you to be together, but that's because you're so powerful when you do come together. Okay, so there's something that you have to really go within and like really like figure out, is this worth it or not? I would say it is worth it, but it's up to you and your own free will to decide. Then it's interesting, the Seven of Swords, like there may be some sort of like, this is advice from your spirit guides. I feel like for a lot of you Pisces, you guys are super chill, cool, watered out, right? But there's something that you could do, not anything that will cause another person harm, but there may be some sort of like manipulation that would actually help you in this situation. So maybe it is, with this environment card, it's like creating a situation where you guys getting together would be less intense for everyone else to deal with, right? You shouldn't worry about what everyone else is dealing with. But it's interesting, this card in the reading is below, it's in the row with the Death card. So this is your spirit guides are wanting you to walk away from a certain situation. I sense with that Death card right off the bat, Pisces. So there's some sort of like trickery that could help you. Okay, well, let's go ahead and clarify that. Why are your spirit guides putting the Seven of Swords here? For some reason, I just try to get into it myself. I forget we can clarify. Why is the Seven of Swords here for Pisces? Let's see. This is like a movie type reading, honestly. Like there's forces that don't want you to be together, but you're on that path anyway. Why is the Seven of Swords here for Pisces? Why is the Seven of Swords here for Pisces? Seven of Swords is clarified by the Patience card. Patience. So that's an interesting energy. Obviously, we want things to happen instantly, but the Patience card would be to be patient. So there's some sort of like, maybe some sort of like movement around. There's some sort of thing that you have to do and then be patient about it. So maybe there's a seed that you have to plant in someone's mind. Maybe this is you reaching out and doing that. Okay, so I don't know, whatever you get from that, I would say go with it. What let's also clarify this Hermit card. Why is your, this advice is turning into like plant the seeds for a future with this person, right? Maybe you're not going to get them within the first half of October, but this is a destiny that can't be stopped. I really do sense that with you and this person, you know? So let's see, why is this Hermit card here? Why is your spirit putting this here? I feel like this is you. Okay, yeah, so we have the Transformation card. Transformation is literally about like, it's like the moon energy. It's very similar to the Hermit actually, and the Death card too in there. It's like all of them combined. So the transformation, I feel like your spirit guides are really asking you to reflect on whether or not this person is worth it, okay? Because although you're going to have so much love with this person, you're not going to be able to stay the same. And I really do feel like for whoever's in your immediate, this could be your family, friends, work environment, you name it, some sort of environment, a culture, a society, you can't stay the same if you're going to be with this person. So for some of you, you may be struggling with your sexual identity. It's coming through for some of you. You may be, this may be a same sex or whatever it is, but it's not, for some reason, this reading, this person you're dealing with, you guys aren't like, for the most of you, you're not like Barbie and Ken, right? This is not like the American dream. This is something off the wall that I think a lot of you guys, it's like here's the thing, you two coming together is going to teach a lot of people a lot of lessons here. So that's why this is so powerful. Sometimes it takes me this long to get to the point. So if you're still here, God bless your soul. So transformation, are you ready or not? You know, some of you could already be kind of like messing around with this person, but it just hasn't been publicly serious, you know? So this reading has turned into a very deep insight. It took me a while. So let's also clarify this Five of Wands here. Why is this Five of Wands here for the Pisces people watching this reading? Why is the Five of Wands here? I feel like it's just drama, right? There could be some sort of like, I don't know, let's see. I'm going to shut up and get the reading in. Why is the Five of Wands here for Pisces people? Last one. Why is the Five of Wands here for the Pisces people? Yeah, so the Five of Wands is clarified by the Exhaustion card. So this relationship is going to have a lot of fire, and I feel like maybe it's not going to be the smoothest relationship. So the advice, and keep in mind, this is advice from your spirit guides. So the advice is to not overwhelm yourself a little bit with this Five of Wands, but this is also a mover and shaker type energy. You know, you have the Seven of Swords and the Five of Wands in the advice position. I feel like this is your spirit guides almost saying, like, you have to go and get it. Don't be afraid of conflict. Don't be afraid to ruffle some feathers, because the whole idea of this relationship with you and this person that I'm getting for the people who are still here, it's like your entire idea of your relationship is literally going to throw people off. Like, just you guys being together, people are going to judge you like, this guy, whatever. It's their own shit, right, that they're projecting onto you. So, exhaustion here. Make sure you don't exhaust yourself, I feel like Spirit is saying, because it's going to be tempted. You might be tempted into, you might be duped into exhausting yourself if you worry too much about what these people are thinking about you, or even about the process of going to get this person, you know? I really do feel like this is a soul contract relationship, but it's very deep. This could be, I don't know, there's a lot going on, but you do have the Lovers card here, guys, so you can't make this up. I hope you enjoyed this reading, Pisces. If you did, be sure to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, comment below. And with that being said, much luck to you with this person, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.